Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu arriving at the White House for talks with U.S. President Barack Obama. Even before leaving Israel, Mr. Netanyahu said he intends to make clear Iran cannot be trusted.
I
will tell the truth in the face of the sweet talk and the onslaught of smiles.
Part of his proof, the capture of an alleged Iranian spy, Ali Mansouri, at Tel Aviv's Ben Gurion Airport September 11th. Israeli officials say the Iranian-Belgian citizen was recruited by Iran's Revolutionary Guards, had photographed the U.S. embassy, and intended to establish business ties as a cover for what they termed terrorist activities. The arrest follows ongoing criticism from Israel that Iranian President Hassan Rouhani's visit to the United Nations was not an attempt to show that Tehran's not pursuing nuclear weapons, but rather an effort to buy time. Joe Cirincione with the nonprofit Plowshares Fund.
They do not believe a deal with Iran is possible. They think there's only a military solution. So the policies of Prime Minister Netanyahu are aimed at stopping a negotiated deal.
Iran appears to be paying close attention to the Israeli threat. Analysts point out Mr. Rouhani has been careful to say in recent interviews that at least one reactor will not come online as soon as many think. David Albright at the Institute for Science and International Security.
It triggers an Israeli response almost necessarily. They've bombed 2 reactors already in the Middle East, one in Iraq, one in Syria. They'll probably bomb this one too.
In his speech at last year's General Assembly, Prime Minister Netanyahu drew the world's attention, literally drawing a red line on Iran's nuclear activities. Now, the Brookings Institution's Michael O'Hanlon warns it's Mr. Netanyahu who's walking a fine line.
If he seems that he doesn't even want us to try to make a compromise, doesn't even want to try to see us attempt a deal, that's unreasonable.
Advisors to Mr. Netanyahu say all he intends to do is present the hard facts about what Israel believes is really behind Iran's new overture. Jeff Seldin, VOA News.